Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Black Book. We have sound today, it's a glorious new day, and we are carrying on here, trying to force the bandits to make sacrifices. That's a bizarre term here, but we're going to go into the Soltanovka Wood, the forest to the east of the village. They say there are a lot of beekeepers here. Perhaps I can trade with them.
The narrow path leads you to a silent bee garden. A single light shines amidst the beehives. A beekeeper has lit a splinter and is writing something on birch bark.
Let's talk to him.
I can hear you walking. Come out to the light.
Greetings, beekeeper.
Ah, a traveler. Well, come in. Make yourself at home in my bee kingdom. My name is Panko.
The beekeeper proceeds to write something on birch bark.
Are you writing a Leshy charter by chance?
Heaven forbid. I'm calculating my income for the summer. The bee queen spawns grubs every day. So I get a lot of new bees. If only I had enough houses for them. This Vajanoi helps me. There's Chorts Creek nearby. The bees drink their water there. I threw something in the water recently. A bottle of vodka and a loaf of bread, so my bees wouldn't die off this winter.
I see. If you're having a good year, maybe you have something to sell.
Come and take a look. Are you interested in some healing herbs?
Let's ask him about the Vanidnoi.
Have you heard about the local Vaginoi?
Well, they say all sorts of things. I heard this one story from an old woman I know. Thing is, I can tell a mighty scary story. Might make your hair stand on end.
Hired by the Vanidnoi. A man sank into the water and became a servant of the Vanidnoi. The fish master took a liking to him and decided to let him come back onto the shore with a bride and a generous dowry. The girl, named Marina, whispered to him, "He'll give you a choice of 12 girls. All of them, except for me, have yellow teeth. Mine are white. If you choose wrongly, he'll stay here forever. He'll then let you choose between 2 sacks, a large one and a small one. Don't be greedy. Choose the smaller one, as it contains a mill. It will mill anything into flour and will never starve. Don't choose the large sack, or you'll be forced to remain here." The guy did as he was told. He returned to the land, built an izba, got married in the church, had many children, and forgot about the Vanidnoi. Only on Pentecost did they remember him and leave him offerings by the river. What are you selling? Honey. Lots and lots of honey. I mean, it does make sense. Honey and royal eyes. That's very good healing. Can I buy some of this honey? Eloquence 3. Increases well-versed effect for 3. Could be useful. Let's buy it. Let's buy a single piece. Okay, let's move on. Next, we go to the Barnyard. The merchant told me the children were performing divinations in the barnyard. Divinations at the wrong time can prove dangerous. Can't hurt to check on them.
The black shape of this avin looks like a beast ready to pounce. When you peek through the slightly open door, you gasp. Aviniks have stuffed the children into the stove and are arguing about something.
Oh. Well, obviously it went wrong then, huh? What is an ovin? A barn to dry hay. We also got a new encyclopedia entry. Barnyard and drying barn. Barnyard is comprised of several buildings for threshing grain connected with a single 2-sloped roof. Before threshing, the sheaves of rye had to be dried in one of these buildings, called the drying barn. It consisted of 2 parts, one of them underground with a stone stove. The sheaves were laid on the poles above the stove. After drying, they were brought to the straw cutter. The barnyard and drying barn were protected by specific spirits. Gumetniks and Oviniks. They were imagined to be small humanoids in red, pointed caps. On the Yuletide, girls went to the barnyard for groom divinations. They put their bare feet above the drying poles, and if the Ovinik hit them with a lash, it meant their groom would be mean. If the Ovinkin stroked their feet with a fur mitten, the groom would be kind. Should we talk to these people? Let's talk to them.
Let us into your ravine, kind host.
My god, what a hat.
Witch! I can sense Khaldun's from a mile away. Well, come in. You've already invited yourself.
Damn Navinix. They always looking to eat somebody.
What's with the children? Did you kill them?
Not yet. We're deciding on who gets to do it. Well, what are you looking at? They came for divinations at wrong time, didn't ask for invitation, didn't circle themselves. And to top things off, their father cursed them.
Oh wow, okay. Obviously not a very nice father.
Or could it be you, who also came to grab a bite? Come on, take off the icons. They're nasty to the touch.
I'd like to outsmart you.
I came for the children. They're my prey. The merchants send them to hell? I know, and their chorts send me precisely for that reason. The real chorts, mind you, not some household spirits.
That's the first time I've heard such a thing. Prove to us that Charts sent you.
Uh-oh.
These Aviniks want to see chorts. Well, I know where I can get plenty of those.
Let's use knowledge ability to help me out here. There are no cherts among my herbs. Not enough, that is. So, not herbs. I mean, we can pest her.
Well, look at this.
You open your pistir, and several annoyed chorts spill out of it. The panicked Aviniks hide in dark corners.
Perfect. What would we like here? Let's go with... firm knife, I guess.
After the Aviniks disappear, the children return to their senses. They remember what happened, only in part. You remind them of the necessities of a protective circle by properly boxing their ears.
Yeah. Okay, where to next? We can go to the bank or we can go to the village? Go to the bank. I hope the Venignoy doesn't catch me just yet. I haven't even spoken to the bandit. I'm still looking for the cowman as well. His family.
Someone's figure stands black at the forest's edge. You can't make out who's waiting for you on your way. You clutch your book tighter.
Hold on.
A human voice answers you. You come closer and recognize the accordion player you met from Sultanova village.
Vasha, I knew it was you in the village.
Ah. It's you.
What do you need? You're on your way already.
I wanted to thank you. You tripped him and I managed to escape.
Yeah, Trit. Right.
Here, take a sweet for the road. I need these sweets for business, but I'll pay them back first thing tomorrow.
You must be carrying these for the girls, as usual.
Such accusations all of a sudden. Nothing of the sort. I'm going to a pot house. I've been asked to play for a birthday, I think.
Fedka plays a riff on his accordion.
I think if I bring a present along, they'll pay me more.
That's actually quite smart. What could you tell me about this pot house?
To a pot house, you say? Have you been there before? What kind of place is it?
No, I haven't. It used to be an abandoned isba. Now I hear that each night it becomes a noisy pot house. So it must be fun. Oh, a fine pot house it must be.
Why don't you tell me about the birthday?
Who called you there?
God knows. The other night I met some lad by my isba. Come to the pot house, he says. Gave me some money in advance and promised more afterwards.
This doesn't sound like a trap, does it?
Why couldn't you buy sweets with that money?
I hid them away right after, just in case. Come on, don't fret. I'll pay it back later.
What about bandits?
I've heard wicked people reside there.
I don't care. Even church won't hurt an accordion player.
Really, you haven't met Chorts. You wouldn't know if you did.
Not everyone is brought up by a knower.
Oh well, goodbye.
God help you. I have business of my own.
Wait, where are you going yourself?
I'm going to the pot house too. I need to check up on this birthday.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's go together.
Oh no.
Yeah, wonderful. Sorry, but I'll have to go alone. First, I need to drop by Nekrasova.
Look what's going on there. Men and women crawling like flies. Let's go.
You don't have time to interject, and the musician drags you along. Peasants are gathering on the banks of the river. Each has several loaves of bread in their hands, which they are throwing into the river, and watch as they drift downstream. The musician calls out to them and strides confidently towards them.
Well met, Nekrasova. What are you doing here? Feeding the fishes?
They're looking for a drowned man. He can be found where a loaf sinks, so they say.
Yes, one man from our village went missing. We can't find him.
Did he own cows?
I think I know who you're talking about. You won't ransom him from a Vodinoy with bread, and not from your Vodinoy for sure.
And how do you know that?
Her grandpa is a knower. She's a knower too.
But what can we do to make him drift ashore? Tell us if you know.
If you want to ransom him from your Vodinoy, you'll need coins for that. Throw an odd number of each time, 3 or 15.
How much money will it take? Where can we get that amount? We struggled even to get this bread.
Yeah, you can have this money.
Here, take this. It's not much, but it should do.
Well, Vasya, quite a wealthy girl you are.
Keep quiet. Don't go counting my money.
We thank you for this. We'll be searching for him until spring this way.
You say goodbye to the peasants and go on your way. Soon, you are able to rid yourself of the musician, who stays to chat with some of his new acquaintances.
Oh, thank God. Be gone, accordion player. Right, let's go to Nekrasovo village. A man lived in this village. The Vodinoy caught him and made him herd his cows. Ah, you can pray for his soul here. Ah, it's the cow man. This is what I've been waiting for.
The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Find the drowner's wife.
You soon find the izba where the missing peasant's family lives. It turns out that he is one of the villagers trying to reach the Saltanovka bank. You tell his wife that she must recite a prayer. The shaken woman recognizes you as a witch and trusts your every word.
Yeah, have lots of money. I'm trying to lower my sin.
You give her all the money the Vodinoy's servant gave you.
Oh.
The grateful peasant woman gives you some healing herbs for the road. After some thought, you ask her to light a candle for a certain Rusalka that you know.
We got some Adam's head. Okay.
The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Let's ask about the pot house.
Everyone you ask knows about the pot house, but tells you that it is a wicked place for wicked people. As it turns out, the bandits have become even noisier as of late, but no one has seen them in nearby villages. One of the people you talk to crosses himself and tells you that there's something demonic going on in this pot house. With a shaky voice, he tells you about a logging area to the west. You can't get anything else out of him.
Well, I'm pretty
The
wicked.
silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Let's leave and go find this pot house, I guess. Oh, there's baths or a forest clearing. Let's go to the baths first. I hear someone singing. Could it be evil spirits celebrating?
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
Cool.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Let's join the singers. That's a very nice song, wasn't it? Let's move on to the forest clearing. They say some bandits were felling timber here. Perhaps I can learn something about them.
On the frozen logging site, everything is silent, even birds and insects. Knowing this to be a sign of evil spirits, you open your book. Several fat logs are lying on the glade ahead of you near an old fire, and some items are scattered about it. By the roots of a notably large fallen pine, you see the mouth of a hole.
This isn't going to end well, is it? Let's inspect the logs.
The closer you get to the logging site, the stronger the smell of decay. You recoil involuntarily when you spot the bodies, stuck into the rough holes in the trunks, as if into coffins.
Let's inspect the bodies.
Overcoming your disgust, you inspect the corpses. Many of the dead have weapons. It would appear they used to be bandits. You find a purse with rubles on one of them and take it without remorse.
Free money. Can't say go against free money. Inspect the fire.
You feel the stench of death in the air. It seems no one has been here for a long time. You find someone's ledger by the fire. Reading it, you find regular sacrifices to the Vadinoi and other, more sinister expenses that you try not to think about. The last record is dated more than a week ago.
Time to inspect that hole, isn't it?
The hole breathes with the dampness of a graveyard. At the bottom of it, among roots that look like paws of exotic beasts, you see an empty chest. Upon closer inspection, it proves to be quite old. It would seem that this small chest was buried a long time ago.
Can I open the chest? I mean, I don't seem to have any more options here other than I inspect the hole again.
The hole breathes with the dampness of a graveyard. At the bottom of it, among roots that look like paws of exotic beasts, you see an empty chest. Upon closer inspection, it proves to be quite old. It would seem that this small chest was buried a long time ago.
Okay, so yeah, I don't appear to be able to do anything else. Let's leave the location. Is that literally it? Yeah, the Vadinoi agree to break the seal if you persuade the bandits, so we still got to go to the pot house to find the rest of the bandits, huh? But the bandits appear to be dead in this clearing, so that's going to be an interesting conundrum. Go to the settlement. There are several houses some distance away from the village. Some say they may form a village on their own.
You pass a small settlement that has no name yet. On the village edge, you notice a fat barrel rolling to the west.
Can I call out to the barrel?
It seems there were chorts in the barrel, and they are not inclined to talk. Hearing your voice, they fly out of the barrel and attack you.
Welp. Okay, prepare to fight. Oh my god. Chunky chorts. Chunky chorts. These are big. Big. Wait, am I about to do 6 damage to all enemies? Okay, that's going to make it... that's going to make it kind of interesting. Yes. Do 10 damage. I'm going to kill him. Kane, and then... Yeah, okay. I'm going to do Proshka's defense, just in case my maths is wrong here, but I think this should do it really quick, relatively quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab Cathor. 10 ruples, 300 experience. Relatively easy fight there. Let's go to the pothouse. Pothouses are often places of ill repute. This one is especially notorious. I don't know that bad. They've got chickens. How bad can it be? At least the accordion player made it. I can hear him. I'm just going to do a quick scout around the side of it.
There are only abandoned isbas nearby. Their windows are all dark.
The herb. Adam's head, always useful. Another herb back here. A break herb. Yes, we can do a bit of casual breaking and entering. Go check, see if we can look through the window. Is that guy just going?
They're having here. I see the musician has already got there.
I wonder if this guy was going to let me in. The bouncer. I should probably speak to the bouncer, huh? Just trying to make sure that I found everything. Let's speak to the bouncer. I might be able to convince him to let me in, but it looks like we can go in through the back door. What's wrong with your head, girl? Did you forget something here?
I have business with your chieftain.
Ha! He has no business with you. Go, before Cassian has seen you.
I would like to introduce myself. You might have heard of me.
I'm a witch from Vilgard, if you really want to know.
And I am Zao, the entire Perm Gubernia.
Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Okay, we'll find another way.
A large isba, a fine one.
It is a very big house. You know, considering the time period.
The peasant holds his head and wipes away a single tear from time to time.
Are you alright?
Oh, girl, what are you doing here? Get out of here while you still can. This is an evil place.
Can I ask you about some dead bandits that I found stuffed in trees?
I know it is. That's why I'm here. I found dead bandits in the forest, at the logging site. It would seem that demons killed them.
That's what happened. Run while you yourself are still alive.
If you're so scared, why aren't you running too?
I can't escape the Chorts. They left me here while they're drinking in the port house. Later, they'll ride me to hell.
Dear God, so you're dead?
I used to spend quite a bit of time in this port house. Now it's time to pay the bill.
Would you like some help?
Perhaps I can save you. I know how to deal with chorts. I have a pastor full of my own. Just help me get inside.
You can't help me, but you can pick on a chort if you like. Here is the key from the back door. You can go in if you want to.
That's really convenient that you have that. What can you tell me about this powerhouse?
What can you tell me about the pot house?
A wicked place. Oh, wicked people. So it was. And it's worse now.
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
What? I'm not crying. I won't cry. No matter what fate befalls me. Do you hear?
Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the key. We're going into the back door.
You can hear the sounds of an accordion and lively conversation. The door is locked.
Oh, we could have used the brake herb. Let's just open the door with a key.
The lock falls to the floor with a thud. The door is open.
Have to go inside. This place doesn't look so bad. No demons here. What could possibly go wrong? What's going on with this bench?
The fun starts to gather momentum, while the sky behind the window is getting dark.
Okay, let's look around. I'm guessing things are going to start getting more and more evil. We can pick up some mashing. Mash. Mush is what you ate, and mash is what you drink.
Pothouse's owner doesn't even look at me.
Huh. You'd at least think he'd try and sell you something. Where are these peasants?
These ones don't even want to talk to me.
Yeah, what about the squeeze box player?
The accordion player winks at you while playing his instrument.
I knew your life wouldn't be the same without me. You came to see me, Vasilisa, didn't you?
Dude, I told you I was going to the pothouse. Ah, yes, you came to see me, ah.
Don't tempt fate, Fyodor.
I'm only kidding. The fun starts at night.
Okay, what can you tell me about these bandits?
Aren't you afraid of Wicked Man?
What's there to be afraid of? Everyone likes a good accordion player. I tell you, the devil himself doesn't frighten me. I won't let anyone hurt you either.
If something does go wrong, I expect a killer soundtrack. That's all I'm saying.
I found something. I think demons are to blame for it. Perhaps the bandits are all dead by now.
The stories you tell, Vasilisa. You and your old man, always first-rate jokers.
This is no joke, Fetka.
Oh, stop it, Vasha. You'll make me miss my notes.
The fact that you're still playing this well and having a conversation, pretty impressive. What about the fun?
What were you saying about fun?
Some guy tells me here that as soon as it gets dark, we'll start treating our guests so well that he'll be in heaven.
Oh, well that doesn't sound ominous, does it?
That's the gist of it.
Huh. Interesting. We'll talk later.
All right, here, sit on the bench. Listen to my fine playing.
Okay. Let's see where this goes.
The fun starts to gather momentum, while the sky behind the window is getting dark.
Let's wait.
Soon the peasants are dancing so hard that the walls around them start to shake. After some time, the crowd is having so much fun that the accordion player is lifted up and thrown into the air to cheers. The most noticeable in the crowd is a large man. Is this the game, Chief? You notice that the pothouse visitors approach a glass jar that stands by the window and smears something around their eyes. Having carefully picked out this moment, you reach the item. You've had a bad feeling about this pothouse for a while, and now it has turned to horror.
Do I want to use this salve? I feel like this is a poor choice. Oh. Oh no, they're hanging the accordion player.
Proved true. Everything around you was an illusion. The accordion player wasn't thrown into the air without malice. You take out the black book, but the chief of the short swarm calls you out.
Ah, I think my stables will see another witch added to it. What a day. Whatever brought you here, madam?
Okay. Should we just leave him hanging?
The musician is trying to get out of the noose with all his strength.
I'd like to ask about the bandits.
I know that you killed the local bandits.
They found what they shouldn't have. That is, us. I can't say we weren't grateful, though.
Can I ask you a question? I know there's a man that's just, you know, suffocating in the background, but... Information.
You killed them all? Why?
The accordion player fights back a little less fiercely.
Do we require a reason? We're evil spirits, girl. But you ask your questions. I have plenty of time.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try and save the accordion player. I feel bad. We're gonna have to attack.
Stop your blabbing. You're going to hell along with your pack.
We'll see who goes to hell. I'll turn you into a mare and hitch you to a cart.
Did he just threaten to turn me into a horse? Okay then. This is new and different. Bless. Oh no, he can bless. Hellish motivation? That's not fair. Blessing is meant to be for the good guys. Okay, well these guys aren't really doing much. Admittedly, they're doing more than I have the ability to block right now. This hand is actually terrible. I mean, I can remove one of these guys, I guess. Oh my god, am I hitting for 37? Why am I hitting for 37? Hang on. Maybe I should hit the big guy. Yes. 41. 45. If only he was cursed. 52. And then I'm going to use Proshka's defense just to, like, you know, take a little bit off the edge here. But we're going to hit him for half of his health bar on the first turn. I really don't like you very much. Hopefully we can get some curses out soon. Thanks, Proshka. Ow. Who are you blessing?
Keep at it, and your friend here will join our sinners.
Don't count on it.
He's fine, look, he's still wiggling.
We'll follow right after.
As long as he's wiggling, we've got time. That's how that works. Right, what's he doing now? He's plus 10 health to all allies. Okay, can I just make you vanish? That would be nice. Jesus. Gonna heal, I guess? Oh, that's gonna ruin the style. Doesn't style make it so it does more damage? Aim for 20. 24. 17, yeah. I don't really want to get hit in the face for 15 damage. Admittedly, the curse is going to knock it down quite a lot. What are you doing? Oh no, he's skinning me. That's not nice. I'm just going to go here. He's going to heal for 10, but... That curse did not curse him as much as I was hoping it was going to. Even though it cursed him exactly the amount that it said it was going to. I just did the maths wrong in my head. This is going to hurt. Oh. 30 health. If I get some big hitters, I could probably kill him. He's going to hit me for 8, 10, heal for 10. Okay, this is a problem. Kill up. My deck is filled with just junk. Ah, I have 3 turns to finish this fight. I have enough health to take these hits, but I'm just gonna hit for 18. That's not really enough. That's not enough, game. That's not enough. Give me my actual deck, please. Like, all the good cards in my deck, I'd like them. Thank you very much. This is fine. He's going to heal for 10. But he is we're wasting people now, which is quite nice. Hey, can I do 20 damage in one turn? Oh yeah. Maybe if I curse him, hit him for double. 15, 18. Damn it. I'll have 2 turns to finish this. Maybe we'll be able to finish him next turn. Oh no, we got him. Do I have to kill all 3? Oh. Ah, okay. Well, I've handled this fight completely wrong. I should have killed the 2 guys while they had less health. Bugger. I think I have 1 turn to do this. Badly cursed, are you? 7 times 3? Almost enough to kill him, but not quite. So if I hit him with... No, we want Kane over here. Killer over there. I don't think this is enough damage, not even close. Damn it! Gonna fail. I handled this fight terribly. I didn't realise there was a timer on it till we'd already got a few turns in because I wasn't paying attention to that corner of the screen. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, my maths was horrendously wrong. Ouch. Yeah, game over. Should have seen that coming. Okay, I want to like go to my bookbinding and take loads of cards out of my deck that I don't need because we were just pulling junk. I don't need firm life. I don't know about burning blood. I don't think I need it. Igla. I don't think I need all these healing things either. I probably need more defensive cards, but we'll be alright. Let's take out a couple of these. Don't need that. Alright, we're going to go in with this. Got a few too many cards I didn't need there. But like, we're going to curse turn 1. Curse everyone turn 1, that'd be quite nice. Okay. That's definitely going to kill him. Huh? Maybe I should spread it out a little bit. Obviously, we have the Pike's Tooth. I keep forgetting about the Pike's Tooth. Okay. Real question is, are you now just going to summon? No. He's going to bless himself? He blessed himself. Are you now going to attack? Yes. Okay, this is going to hurt. But, on the plus side, he is... No, he's not cursed. Okay, not cursed at all. Let's go with Killer... Kane. We'll do 33 damage. Gonna hold on to Sea Depth. Use Key Tongue. Gonna use Proshka's Defense here. Try and take the edge off of this giant smack that he's gonna give us. Hopefully I draw a curse card in the next turn, and we can hit him with Sea Depth. Gonna summon this turn, maybe? Ow! Ooh, he's getting 10 waste.
And your friend here will join our sinners.
10 waste is not good.
On it.
You will follow right after.
10 waste is really bad. Okay, curse. Depth. Really hoping this is enough. I'm too lazy to work out the damage. There we go. Wonderful. Compared to some of the other fights we've done, that wasn't that hard. What do I want here? Death to demons. 47 rupees, 1075 experience.
When Mikolka the Short falls, his flock flies screaming from the windows and doors. You quickly release Fedka from the noose. He seems to be still breathing, but there's no trace of his usual hubris. To your surprise, the Short hasn't yet vanished like the rest.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Khaldun, I will help you.
What? You're looking to serve me? I have plenty of charts of my own.
But I am a strong chort. You've seen it yourself. I'll prove myself useful more than once.
Okay, can I learn about the bandits?
First, tell me this. What happened to the bandits?
They dug up an old treasure chest and was buried here a long time ago by Ushkuinix.
Ushkuinix? The pirates from Novgorod. They also did their business on the Kalma River.
It was guarded by strong sorcery. Not strong enough to kill all the bandits, but still. I think something went wrong with the Zagavor, or maybe the place there is special. We were bound to guard it, regular chorts we were. But with time, the magic grew stronger, and so did our power. Like wine. When they opened the chest, we took what we were due. All of their heads. The residue of the sorcery created this phantom.
I don't think Vakul will be too happy.
And after that, we started gathering the cursed ones around the area. I turned the sinners into horses and drive them into hell. Everything had been going so well until you came. The Zagavad was so strong, even the evil spirits used herbs to counter it.
Wow. That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Let's decide on the Chort's fate.
Should I leave these chorts here to roam around instead of the bandits? Let them make offerings to the Vodinoi.
I can either make offerings, take the Chort, or kill the Chort. I'm gonna ask them to make offerings to the Vodinoi. I feel like that's what I came here to do.
No, I have a better idea.
Damn it.
You will make offerings to Vodinoi in place of the bandits. You can do what you want, but make sure you make offerings to Vakul in time. I have an agreement to keep. Swear it.
I swear it. I swear it. Thank you, witch. I will not let you down. I'll make offerings for as long as these brigands live.
I'm definitely going to hell. The amount of sin I'm getting in this playthrough.
After bowing to you, the grateful Chort vanishes into inky smoke.
I guess the correct choice, like the nice choice, was to just kill the Chort, right?
The accordion player has stood on the border between life and death, and seems to be different right now. On your way back, he is silent. You help Fedka get to the closest village and return home. You put Mikolka in charge of the offerings to the Vodinoi. Vakul should keep his word now.
Let's get back to the Izba.
And I was here by dawn. And I...
Well done, Basha. You did a clever thing, making the Chort make sacrifices. They'll curse loads of peasants. That's going to be a lot of work for us.
Thanks, Grandpa. I've decided. We have no time to worry about men from Sultanova.
All right, you need to go to the mill. I already sent a salt worker there.
Let's talk about the seal.
Do you think Vakul will break the seal?
He will. He has to. You did your part. He's going to do his. He's a demon of old. He honors agreements. But beware. If you ask for more, he'll ask for a ransom. Be ready for that.
What can you tell me about the Rusalka?
I've been thinking about that Rusalka.
You could try to buy out her soul, but what's the point? He'll let her go in 50 years or so. She's dead. She can wait.
He raises a valid point, but what about the watermill?
What should I watch out for at the watermill?
I think you should be ready for anything. That demon wanted to meet there for a reason. He has power there, as well as history.
No encyclopedia entry? To increase the force of the water's flow, it was blocked by a dam. The wheel of the mill was spun by water flowing through a hole in the dam. Water propelled the blades of the wheel, or turbine, and in turn spins the axis that drives the other mechanisms. The mills were used not only for the making of flour, but also for cutting wood, metalwork and stonework in cases where manpower wasn't enough. The payment that millers took was a tithe, a tenth of all the flour milled. The workers of water mills were friends with mermaids, leshies and vanidnois. On Pentecost, mermaids were believed to have weddings on the water mill's dam. Time to go.
I'm getting better and better with the book.
Ha! You bet. Knowledge is light. The longer you hold on to this book, the brighter it shines, and the taller the shadow is behind your back.
Oh, that last bit, he started off so well, and then that last bit is so ominous.
Doesn't matter who holds this book, a girl or an old man. This shadow keeps growing, and in time will cover villages, peasants, friends, and family. Finally, it gets to you.
Well, time to go to the mill.
Well, she handled that really well, didn't she?
It's not far from Gaina village. You won't get lost there.
And this seems like a perfect place for me to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, we'll see you next time.